Hey, 704, week 6. This Yankee Doodle Dandy is coming to you this week with some news and updates and work to do for this week. And a reminder that 4th of July week, next week, all of us are going to be taking a little bit of time off. I'm going to have the granddaughter with me, and that even blow up some fireworks in the backyard. Anyway, I hope that you have a good week next week, but this week there's still some work to do. And long range, you're working on those CNABs and PEBs too, so I know you're really not going to take a whole lot of time off, but I do hope to get a break for 4th of July next week. This week, due dates and things to do, readings, Cresswell, research design, mixed method designs, Erdan, ANOVA, ooh, my favorite thing. Again, know enough about ANOVAs and research methodology to be a good consumer of this methodology, and to know that you might use an ANOVA to compare 3 or more variables in your research if you go down that road. And so there's an Erdan PowerPoint and video for you as well. I hid this particular dialogue to cut down on the talk this week. You are to respond yourself to the statistics, and you are asked to provide some feedback to your colleagues on initial thoughts. That is a one-page max bullet list of prioritized needs and perhaps short and long-term goals for your PLP. Now, PLP, I haven't said a whole bunch about it, but I hope that you will go back to the handbook and read in the EDCI handbook about PLP A, B, C, and D. They are different documents. Heads up, PLP is not a sequential, you're going to do this and plan it and follow the same action plan all the way through from start to finish. There's several different component parts. So read first about PLP, please. EDCI handbook is the place to go for that. Looking at the big picture here, there are tons of resources as always, but when I want to see the big picture, come back to this calendar from time to time. PLP, the Professional Learning Project. This summer, don't let me lose the semesters here. Summer, fall, spring, and then you'll finish the PLPD next summer. Okay. Part 1, you were from the CNAB, from some district analysis, to know what the overall picture of district professional learning is, something larger than your school, and what the needs are. Okay? But this is to think about collaboration as well as particular needs for perhaps professional development in reading or in implementing Common Core. It's also asking you to look at professional learning in terms of adult learning needs throughout the district. Are there PLCs in place, for instance? Are they active PLCs? Are they very active data team driven PLCs? And then in PLPB, you're going to address the collaboration piece. How much are PLCs happening? If we can assume that that's a good thing, and that that type of professional learning community is the goal, I hope it is. How much is that happening in your district? And so developing an action plan for increasing collaboration, whether it's called PLC or not, is part of the PLPB. You do in the fall. Next spring, you'll do a PLC facilitation based on the need in the PLPB. And then in the PLPD next summer, you're going to be thinking about a particular content module of professional learning. And that's where a staff development around a particular reading strategy, reading assessment, something content focused may refer back to the PLPA. So A and D may be connected, B and C may be connected. It's not one big seamless piece from start to finish on the PLP. Read about it in the handbook. We'll talk about it some more. You should bring a draft of the PLPA to our next face-to-face, July 12th, whenever that is. And so start to think about it. Refine your CNABs. That should inform the PLPA. Think about the PLPB getting done in the next couple of weeks. And just start thinking about the PLP. Start thinking about it, please. So that's the big picture for this week. You do have work to do. You do have assignments. Do please respond to others with thoughts about this PLP. Again, what I'm hoping or asking you to do so far is to load not more than a page, a one-pager bulleted list that address prioritized needs and short-term and long-term goals. Give us something to start talking and thinking about, and then bring more of a fleshed out draft to our next face-to-face meeting. Read statistics and respond. That's it. Have a great week. And you will not see me in a new video next week, 4th of July. Take some time off with your family and friends. Hope you have a great 4th.